All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION this hour, where US President-elect Joe Biden is all set to announce his cabinet appointments, which will lay the foundations of his new administration. He's also reportedly planning for a pretty low-key inauguration, keeping the COVID-19 safety precautions in mind. This has come despite the outgoing President Trump's refusal to concede the election, despite the fact that it's almost about 20 days since the election in the United States. Now, Joe Biden was currently working in his home state of Delaware, and he's made a number of selections for the White House posts. However, the choices have not yet been revealed. Now, expected candidates on Biden's list include the former Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen, the current Fed Governor Lyle Brainard, a former Fed Governor Sarah Bloom Raskin, and also the President of the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, Raphael Bostic. Now, Biden's choice for White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain has urged the Trump administration once again to formally recognize the electoral results and make way for a smooth transition process. Now, Ron Klain confirmed that Biden's inauguration ceremony will be a very scaled-down version of the existing traditions. Inauguration ceremonies typically draw huge crowds. Now, since the U.S. election results were declared, U.S. President Donald Trump has launched a series of lawsuits mounting pressure on the poll officials in various states. However, Trump is facing one legal setback after another. The attempts to thwart certification of votes have fallen flat in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and even in Arizona. A U.S. district judge compared Trump's team's arguments to a Frankenstein's monster that was, and I quote, haphazardly stitched together using meritless legal arguments and speculative allegations. Meanwhile, former advisor to Donald Trump, Chris Christie, has called his legal team a national embarrassment. The Maryland's Republican Governor Larry Hogan has told CNN that the country has begun to look like a bit of a banana republic. All right, now to give us more insights in terms of what is happening in the United States, we're joined in by Jagriti Dave. She's joining us live from Washington, D.C. Jagriti, even though the Trump administration and Donald Trump himself has refused to concede this election, Joe Biden is going about putting in place the next cabinet when he takes charge on the 20th of January.
Yes, indeed. Joe Biden is pushing ahead. Ron Klain says that he is expected to make some key cabinet announcements. There are reports coming out, early reports that suggest that Anthony Blinken is going to be the pick for the State Department. He was the Deputy National Security Advisor under Barack Obama. He's got deep ties to Joe Biden. He's got lots of experience. And so there are, slowly we're going to hear more and more names coming out as to who's going to be in Joe Biden's cabinet. He's, of course, doing this whilst the official transition process has still not got underway. Donald Trump continues to refuse to concede the election result. The ascertainment process by the GSA, the General Services Administration, hasn't taken place, which effectively authorizes that transition process to begin, allowing the Biden team funds and resources to allow them to get that process underway so that they can hit the ground running once the inauguration is done.